Hi guys, it is word detective time. So we are focusing on the root this week, Ped and Pod, which stand for foot. As you can see for this little guy right here. As always, I've already cut these out. I'm not gonna lie, they were a little bit of a handful to cut out. So I do not want you guys trying to cut out every little nook and cranny and have this like perfectly edged with all these little circles on the top. Honestly, that's just a waste of your time. So don't do that. So what I did was I just kind of did like a quick little cut so you can obviously see that there's not everything cut exactly perfectly. So because our point is just to get these in there and just to remember that they are little feet. But so this week when we glue these in, it's almost like we're trying to make them walk across the page. So I did remember my glue this week. It's not tape. So I'm going to put my glue on just the sole of the foot. I'm not going to put it on the heel. So it's just on this thick part at the top. I'm going to leave all the skinny stuff there. So we're going to stick it here. And then we're going to do a little foot to journey with it. You know what? I'm not going to put it like side by side because people won't walk like that, but I don't have enough space to like spread it out really far. So maybe this person's going to journey this way because we've got 6 of these. You know what? I don't think we really can. So we're going to have this one. Here. Right there. So you may be putting them down in a different order than me. So just whenever I'm talking about the specific word, just make sure that you've got the right one on your feet picked. And so I guess I'm going to have another person that's like walking this way. I don't know. It's a lot of feet. Alright, so I got these guys on there, and, oh, actually, you know what? This foot can be all the way glued down. I'm sorry. So we can glue him all the way down. We're not going to put anything underneath him. But the rest of them, though, they should be able to flip up. And you can kind of, like, crease them if you want to, so that you don't have to worry about that when we're in the middle of writing down all the definitions on it. There's my cat now. She's trying to eat out of an empty bowl. See, Aspen, what's up? Okay, I just show you guys my animals because I know you love animals, and mine are all over my house. You guys have yet to see Bruce, though. I haven't shown you Bruce. Okay, so we have all these feet with the heels that are coming up, kicking up their heels. Let's see if I can get it further back. So with Ped and Pod, those are roots that mean foot. And so all of these things are going to have to do with walking or legs or traveling. So a pedicure, so you might have heard of a mani-pedi. Maybe your mom or grandma or aunt or somebody goes and gets a pedicure. So a pedicure is, it's like a service that takes care of your feet and your toes. A service that cares for your feet. And that includes toenails. So pedicure, usually the people that get one, their feet get scrubbed off, like all the dry skin. You guys are kids, so you probably don't get dry skin on your feet. But you might have seen an adult with a little bit of dry skin, like where their foot seems a little rough or hard. So they can get that scrubbed off, and their toenails can be cut, maybe even painted if they want their toenails painted. But so a pedicure is a service that cares for your feet. We also have a tripod. So a tripod is a device to stand up on 3 feet. Okay, so I realize this definition can be a little confusing. A tripod is often used for like cameras, but they can be used for other things. There's usually these 3 little pieces right here and some sort of metal, and then you can usually set like a camera on it. So that was my little stick drawing of a camera, but a tripod is the 1, 2, 3 legs and feet that go along with it that make it so that you can set up a camera and take pictures with it very easily. That is a tripod. We know tri means 3, T-R-I, tri. So 3 feet, and it has 3 feet on it. All right, here we have podiatrist, and that is a doctor who specializes means like it's their specialty, specializes in feet. So if somebody has a bad foot problem or needs x-rays or surgery on their feet, usually a podiatrist focuses on that. A lot of doctors have specialties, and a podiatrist focuses on feet. Okay, we have 2 more. We have pedometer over here. And a pedometer can sometimes be on things like Fitbits or Apple Watches too. And so it's a device that measures steps. So how many steps you take with your feet. Because meter usually means measure and ped means feet, so a pedometer measures steps or measures the steps you take with your feet. All right, last one is pedestrian. So pedestrian is a phrase that means a person who is walking on the street. So if you're driving a car and there is somebody walking on the street side, they are a pedestrian in that moment. All right, so we got all of the words for the week. Make sure that you are looking out for them when for this root when you're doing your reading. See if you can find a ped or a pod, meaning feet.